Me and my friends snuck into Costco for three things: vibes, water, and free samples. Tell me why we left with humiliation. Let me fill you in. And at the end, you'll know why you should never take no for an answer. So we rocked up to the entrance, but the guy who was supposed to scan our card on entry has his back turned. Life gave us lemons, so we made Sprite, 7 Up, and Ting. When I said go, 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 my friend didn't hesitate, and we illegally crossed the Costco border. Technically, we didn't even have to do this. Like, we had a Costco card, but I was thinking, oh, like, let's sneak in for the thrill. Like, it would be so fun. And I turned my head after we dashed through the door. I turned my head to see if he caught us, but he didn't. Like, we were in the clear, and in the moment, we felt like the Spy Kids. But from that point forward, our experience was a mess. We had to grab onto the trolley like it was a roller coaster strap. It was taking us around for a ride. People were laughing at the way that we were yanking it around like the cranes that pull patients out of bed in hospitals. But the weight of the trolley didn't concern us when we were hoovering up free samples like it was a food bank. And when we got sick of them, we only got to the till after getting through a queue the length of an NHS waiting list. Then the maddest, most embarrassing thing that's ever happened. Like, the cashier looks at the card, cashier looks at us, cashier looks at the card again. Then in a very polite, oh yeah, you're not getting away with this, voice says, who? Who that? Friend says it's her mum. A big bad man in a devil red Costco jacket comes over. My friend's carrying her heart out like, we're here for my mum. My mum gave me the card. You can't say the card. We've been here before and it hasn't been a problem, because she has been there before and it hasn't been a problem. And he is not having it. So we're thinking, okay, cool, we can't use the card again, fares, let's just pay and leave and take the warning. But nah, they took the card and a third guy pops out of the air. This guy starts clearing our hard work off the till. I'm telling you, they hide him under the till ready for moments like this. Anyways, this guy was acting like we tried sneaking the class alphabet across the border. So we're like, can't we just pay for the stuff and go? But after reciting the Costco policy poem word for word, bar for bar, the guy in red is like, no. So we got evicted. Now we're loitering outside like unemployed stray dogs, and we didn't even leave with a vibe. So my friend is now muttering to herself, I'm so mad, I'm so mad, I'm so mad. But while she's smiling, like she's hearing voices, like the way she was going on, she might as well have been in the corner, scratching her head with a foot. But me, my face was set like Naruto when something shocks him. But to be fair, like it is against policy to use someone else's Costco card, but still, who hasn't? Like my auntie's Vietnamese and my mom's Jamaican self has used that card many times with pride. And I know if her last name's like Ngoyen, I don't even know how to say it, my bad. Anyways, back to the story. We're standing outside the door now, and I'm thinking, nah, bro, like, let's stand outside until some Nigerian lady comes along and we can say that's your mom, and then we can go to get the stuff. And my friend's like, use your brain. That won't work. They need ID. So I get on my hands and knees, start looking around for my common sense because clearly I lost it. But then she says, bro, go ask that man if we can go in with him. So I, in that fake British voice that my mom uses when she's on the phone, said, please, sir. And before I could even finish my sentence, this angel flicked his hand like Dora when she says, Barmanos, let's go, jump in, you can lead the way. But he has a problem. He says, I'm not going to be long. And this is a problem because we had this fat trolley that got confiscated, but now we have to repack it, then find the guy before he leaves. So now we're acting like Sonic and Shadow around the warehouse, trying to bing, 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 bing the stuff. And as we're running around, we see the enemy. Like, he's packing away our hard work. Clearly, he thought we weren't coming back, but we were coming back. We go up to him and he's like, you guys have a card now. And we're like, yeah, yeah, we do. And then now we have to leg it around the shop to get all the items that he put away. After we do that, it's mission accomplished, but not really, because now in this big warehouse, we need to now find our uncle who's not our uncle, but is our uncle for the day. After looking at many, many bold black men for uncomfortably long periods of time, we found our angel. We follow him around like a shadow until we get to the till, pay, and leave happily ever after with the vibes, water, and free samples that we left for. There's 2 lessons that I learned from this. Lesson 1 is to have friends with audacity. If I was by myself, I probably would have gone home crying that I left with nothing. And lesson 2, whenever you get a no as an answer, don't let it ruin your plans. All you need is someone else's yes. This is not what we're taught though. Growing up, if your parents say no, you don't do it. If you do it anyways, you find out why you shouldn't have. And if you don't do it, there's some dark ambiguity around what would happen if you did do it anyway. We take this attitude with us through school and through to work and through into friendships and dynamics. We live our lives in a way that authority is not to be challenged or denied. But when you push the boundaries, you remind yourself that if you really want to do something, It can be done. Anyways, to conclude, deep down in the pocket of your soul, make sure to leave some room for some audacity. You can actually do anything that you want to do. It's just that the first way might not be the right way. And if you constantly do everything by the world's book, like do not eat this, do not do that, do not touch this, you'll get nowhere. So my question to you is, how have you broken the rules and it worked in your favor? And if not, how do you wish you'd broken the rules and it worked in your favor? Also, let me know if you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more like this about random excursions of my life. And until next time, Alicia, the adult.